All right, guys, well, welcome to the channel, and well, we're gonna do a video on 3 types of food and textures that you get in long-term care, which is, we're gonna do a peanut butter and jam sandwich 3 ways: regular way, a minced way, and well, pureed way. So normal. Oh, and then I'll taste test it after and let you know what it all tastes like. Peanut butter, butter, peanut butter. They don't lick the spoon in long-term care in the kitchen, but because I'm at home, we'll do it. Jam. All right. Jam, peanut butter. We need a knife. All right, so this is normally what you'd get with a regular diet. Someone that doesn't have any swallowing trouble, normal sandwich for lunch. That's number 1. So the next texture would be minced. Someone that would have a choking, swallowing problem, but they're able to get food down. It would be like minced texture. So, and we'll save this one for the puree. All right. So normally at the home I work at, they add water to the item for like minced. So a little bit of water. Touch. I don't know if you guys can see it. But that's minced. A minced lunch. Just need to get that in there like that. All right. So this is like minced. All right, so it's like one. So you'll be able to see it. Let's see. So it's like minced. It's got some texture to it. All right. So, minced. And then I'm going to taste test outside after. So, all right. Minced. And then we'll be on to the pureed. Now, this is how it is in long-term care. People have different textures and different types of diet. So one is regular, one is minced, and one is puree. So this is the pureed one. Sandwich going in. Right, sandwich going in. And then a cup of water. A little more than a cup. Going in. The lid. All right. And now we're gonna blend her up. That needs more water. It has to be puree, right? All right. I think she's done. All right, well. Okay, well. Sometimes if you have thickener, they'd have thickener, but we'll just kind of. Alrighty. Pureed. We got our 3. And now we'll bring it outside for taste testing. So, actually I could do it at the table here. Alrighty, there's your puree. I'm gonna go get the minced and regular. Alright, what's up guys? So, the first one would be regular diet peanut butter and jam sandwich. Second is minced. And the third, well, this is someone that has like a pretty bad swallowing. They can't swallow, so. All right, first one, regular. Just a normal sandwich. Someone that will be, you know, normal diet, no swallowing problems, you know, residents, normal. Which, I mean, hey, this is what happens if you're living long-term care and you have, you know, if you have different swallowing and you can't swallow properly, this is, you know, the type of food you'd have to eat. Not bad. All right, well, minced. Okay, but a little mushy because they had water, kind of grind it up. All right, well, this one, all right, pureed. It doesn't really taste like anything. It's kind of bland. Now imagine, the reason why I wanted to make this video was, it was for empathy and caring, because when you're in long-term care and taking care of the elderly and seniors and you're giving them their food, you got to understand that, I mean, when you're feeding them, this is what they're eating. So, I mean, you got to be some kind of sympathetic and stuff when, you know, towards your resident, and some empathy, because empathy goes a lot in nursing and long-term care and stuff. So it just kind of reminds you, you know, while you're giving your resident that has swallow a little more compassion, you know, kind of help them through it, because I couldn't imagine, you know, having to eat this every day. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Chris Gordon, PSW, stands for Personal Support Worker, taking care of your elderly and seniors. and advocating for them, which I just did. You know what I mean? Empathy goes a long way.